Yeah, for sure. You have made that creative world with documentary, videos, clothing. I love the addition of a zine. I enjoyed that. I thought that
nice
was
one,
fucking brilliant. I thought that's such a good idea.
Thank you.
What else are you going to add to your repertoire moving forward? Because there's so many other avenues you could take this.
Yeah, well, I was on Instagram like last week, and I was asking people what they wanted for merch. And someone said a fucking cookbook as a joke.
I saw this. It was making me laugh.
Honestly though, like I do chefing as like my part-time job, innit? And my dad's a chef, so like cooking's quite relevant in my life. And so I'm gonna, for the 30p, I'm gonna do a cookbook. And like,
fucking brilliant.
Yeah, isn't that such a good idea?
Make a recipe for each song on the EP. And like, hang on, let me show you. There's this like cookbook I've got. And it's like mob kitchen, and like with each recipe they've got like a Spotify code that obviously scan in.
God, it makes me excited.
I'm trying to link to my whole idea, so if anyone steals it now, mate, I'm fucked. But
we're gonna do it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
That's idea. It's such a good idea.
Yeah, I'm excited for the actual EP itself. It's something good to work on, and
Yeah, because people were like putting in like words for it, and I
did put one, didn't you?
I did come up with the stew consistent.
I like that. I did like that. That was good. Might credit you in the book for that.
Do you know what I mean? Like a little at PSRP would be sound, but there was loads of people putting in there making me laugh.
Yeah, it's cool. It kind of started out as a joke, and then I was sat in bed and was like, "Oh shit, this is actually quite a good idea."
Yeah,
it
reminded me of you a lot, because that's the sort of thing where like someone would say it as a joke, and you'd be like,
oh my god, yeah.
Hold on. And then you'd be up till like 6 a.m. and then I'd literally go to sleep having made a joke and wake up the next morning with like 19 messages being like, okay, so I've done this, I've ordered that, I've got in contact with this person.
It's planned. It's planned. It's booked in. It's literally what had happened. We weren't going to do t-shirts yet until so we did one for episode 20, and we wanted to make merchandise of some description at some point, but we weren't going to do it just yet.
Definitely.
And Joe's auntie put a comment on one of our Instagram posts being like, when's the merch coming?
I think I saw that. Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I've not thought about this for a while. Let's design something. So I sat until 4 a.m, designed the whole thing.
Did you do the little cigarette packet thing?
So I did the design for the cigarette packet and the cassette on the back, but I sent it off to a graphic designer to get it made that we know.
Yeah.
So one of our friends like made it look less shit, but for like the whole the idea was kind of all something that I came up with at stupid o'clock in the morning.
Mate, they're the best ones, but especially when they happen so fast as well. That that you're onto something.
Bro, it was as well. It was literally then the next morning I went round yours, and you like literally sketched it down like, this is what I want, and then we sent it over, and then like within like a couple of weeks, design's done. Organised a t-shirt thing, and it was like shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, half that stuff when you just try and do it is so much easier than you think. Like, and I think like that's what we keep saying about things. When Elliot has a lot of ideas, some will always be impossible, but some then you can start being like, okay, actually,
this could work.
We put wheels in motion pretty quick. It's not like
you got to keep it rolling.
Shit, and you can get it done, but some things I'm like, probably not.
Maybe in a few years, like
the one that I pulled up the other day, I went because I went to him. I went, Joe, I've had an idea, and he every time I say that, he's always like, oh fuck's sake, what we got, what we working with, and I was like, right, Top of the Pops, okay, you remember that program? You remember that? I was like, let's do our own version. I'm already looking at ordering a live stream mixer. And things like that. Let's see if we can put it into motion. So I've got the audio mixer. I'm gonna get a visuals mixer for the cameras, and we can just get going. It'll be perfectly fine. And Joe was like, Elliot, not yet.
We didn't even know that Zoom had a record function. And the next day, he's like, we're gonna basically put on our own fucking festival from his garage. I'm like, okay. I'm like, baby steps. We'll get there. But at the moment, let's just focus on like recording a conversation, and then
it's good though, man. It's good to be like that, because like you are just always creative. Then
always just random shit. What's the weirdest thing you've come up with?
Someone suggested. So you know, our links are doing like the socks and the aftershave in like a. I don't know if you've seen it. It's quite new. Someone said do like new consistent socks and aftershave in a little as a merch bundle, which is quite weird.
That's a good idea.
It's a good idea. I was like, yeah, maybe you just smell of like halloumi and pesto pasta. Or something. But yeah, like so. There's been some weird stuff like that. But my most sort of weird and stupid ideas happen so late at night that I either write them down and then they can turn into something maybe a bit better. But most of them are just like, this is sick. I could do this. And then like, I've either forgotten it half an hour later or I've just been like, no, that's stupid.
Actually, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like it. As you say, it is good. And like, you'll land on some things that will hit.
You'll stumble on some great stuff. Yeah.
Mate, you only need one that hits big time. And it's shit. Do you know what I mean? So that's why like, it is. I just let Elliot go, and then I'm like, at some point he'll land on something that's gonna be fucking unreal. But it's like sometimes it's interesting. It's an interesting balance. But do you find you have to sort of do that in your own head? Be like, do it and then have to
compromising myself.
That's possible. That's not possible.
But yeah, always write them down though, because like in like 2 years you might go back to it and be like, oh, I could actually maybe do this now.
Oh, mate, I've got notebooks full of it. I've got stupid shit from app designs to full clothing seasons. Like I've designed whole seasons.
That is great. It's the way to be, mate. It's the way to be.
I love it. It's almost that weird, like you get into a headspace and just anything's possible in that headspace. In that headspace, and you're just like, right, if I could do fucking anything.
Yeah.
What would I want to make next?
Yeah, definitely. And it's like a lot of stuff like you think is pretty stupid, but then if you look at the end goal and then work your way back, you can create the path to do it. I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Gotcha.
Speaking of this sort of shit, when's the vinyls coming?
Mate, honestly, I had the sleeves come in the post today. Oh, the vinyl was meant to come to me yesterday and it hasn't, so it's a bit sort of. You know. But end of the month, payday weekend is
that's
happening.
The goal.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
that's exciting stuff. I think your stuff will really suit it because, like, it gives you, like, as we've been saying, you're so creative with your artwork and all the extra bits. Like, I feel like vinyl gives you the perfect step to like have another physical product to work on, isn't it? So
I was struggling to find like the right, because most people press like 300 is like the minimum. Yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to sell 300. So I was struggling to find the right card. But yeah, no, it's all come together and it's going to be cool. I want to try and keep one for myself, but I haven't really ordered that many. And a lot of people have been saying, when's the vinyl? Like, oh shit, I should have maybe ordered a bit more.
Well, you'll know for next time, though.
Yeah.
You'll know for next time, for sure.
But yeah, it'd be cool, man.
Yeah, definitely. That is exciting stuff.